Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 89 of the Level Best Podcast. I'm Sherman Cool. This guy's the Dirty Tooth. We got Rep Zombie in the house as well. And this show is all about us, our love of video games, and whatever else comes to mind in the moment. Because we record this show live twice a month, every other Saturday night, right here on Twitch and YouTube for your viewing pleasure. We'd love if you joined us for the live recording, like so many people do throughout the night, throughout the stream. Um, and yeah, Tooth, how are you, man?
Good, good, excellent. Except
You
I don't
guys,
really know where a lumbar is.
yeah, I was just wondering. We were just wondering, where the heck is your lumbar?
Where is the
Is that
lumbar?
is that an actual part of your back?
Yeah, I don't know. I
I feel like the lumbar is the spine. Why do they? That's not what you don't call that a lumbar.
see this
Lumbar support pillow.
lumbar support pillow. Where does this go?
It looks like one of those pillows that they try to sell you to make you think like this one's actually good for your neck and your head because it's the shape of your neck and your head. But it's just like some weird shape that doesn't feel good when you lay your head on it.
No, I don't understand. I'm the oh okay word.
Oh,
There is the
that's your
lumbar.
lumbar? So it is kind of like the small of your back, like
That's
right above your tailbone.
that's where my pillow is. I got it.
Huh. So you're doing
I knew
good.
it. I knew it.
I think my chair has built-in lumbar support, so I don't have to have a pillow.
Mm.
But still, it's weird. Now we know. Look, you learn
Yep.
something new every day.
Learn
Check
something
that
new
out.
every day.
Hmm. Well, I see you got some fancy new lighting going on in your stude.
Yeah. Oh, they can't see it.
Oh, well, it's back there, kind of where you were
It's
pointing.
not for you guys.
Nope, that's for me.
It's for SMC.
That's right. Okay, real quick, before we get too deep into the show, just a quick reminder: subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yep.
We upload a ton of shorts. This podcast, fully edited and everything, and then we got a couple other series going that we're actually planning on getting back into here very soon.
Mhm.
And then we most recently put out our most recent episode of Player Pass,
Mhm.
which is a show that we do during these live recordings. So stick around for later in the show if you're watching live. But we just put out our most recent episode of Player Pass, Trash Goblin,
Yeah.
and that one was fun to do. So subscribe to the YouTube channel for more fun content like that. Join our Discord server so we can hit you up for any Player Pass games where we need more people involved.
Mhm.
Um, or if you just want to talk to us offline, give us suggestions for the show, make the show better, all that good stuff. Um,
100
yeah,
men versus one gorilla. We need to get back to it, but with
but with more people.
yeah,
Imagine a
90
full lobby.
90 we need 97 other men or people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, um, I'm I'm off my game today. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm still recovering from a busy week,
Yeah.
24-hour stream I did, and so I'm just letting you know right off rip that I'm rusty.
That's
But
so much stream. You should be well practiced. 24 hours of it.
yeah, I'd say the last like 10 hours of it were like me just pushing, pushing the envelope. But we can get more into that later, um, because right now we're gonna get into a fun segment that Rep Zombie has prepared for us called "Video Game Microscope." Tell us all
Mhm.
about it, my friend.
This is Video Game Microscope. The rules are simple. You guess the game based on the screenshots found in the game. You get 6 tries to figure out which game these screenshots are from. Each slide after the first one will give you a clue, like, for instance, genre, release date, developer, etc. And you can feel free to guess whenever you have your answer. And most importantly, I did this for Tooth. He's not good at figuring out what the games are based on sound, based on voice lines. So I'm like, hey, The one thing you need to know when playing a game is to see the game, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty
So,
key, I would imagine.
so we are working together in this one.
What I'm worried about with Tooth is that he's such a gamer. He doesn't even turn his monitor on. He just keeps it off and he just vibes through the game
Yeah.
using the rumble on the controller and nothing else.
I use chat and the rumble on the controller to make it through.
Well, we'll see how this goes then.
All right.
All right, and also we have 9 games.
Okay.
And Zombie looked through my Steam history, my Xbox history, my stream history, all to see games that I've never played before, so he could include them on this.
Yes. You weren't supposed to know that, though.
Yeah, I know.
All right, game number 1. This is slide 1.
It's giving like Control or something like that. You remember that game, Tooth? I know I streamed it. I don't know if you remember that game.
Yeah, I never played it, but I remember you streaming it.
Yeah.
We get more.
Control. It's not Control though.
We get more clues too, though. Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel free to ask whenever you get the next clue, but here is clue number 2.
Okay.
This one had a Metacritic score of 95%.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Now it's kind of
top-
giving Half-Life.
Look at that top left.
Yeah, what's going on up there?
How
that
zoomed in
kinda- is
are
that-
we?
I am not sure. You're pretty zoomed in. I would say if you're in a first person shooter, this is kind of looking down almost.
Okay.
It looks old. It looks like an older
Yeah.
game.
I'm not sure about Control anymore.
No,
No,
I'm
definitely
thinking more
not.
along the lines of like Half-Life 2 or something.
Yeah, it
I
seems
will
like
say
it seems that age.
apologies because some of these screenshots are like really low quality, so that might have something to do with your guesses.
Oh.
But I mean,
So this is
that's okay.
actually a
That's just
4K
going for
released
everyone.
game, and it's just looks like this because it's a screenshot. Damn. All
What
right.
is that up on the top left? It looks like some sort of box, or like shattered glass.
It like reminds me of the weird like glass from The Evil Within that like would like give you that weird like shutter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, I think we need the next one though.
Yeah.
Original platforms were PC, PlayStation 3, and the Xbox 360.
So older game.
Helps if you squint your eyes and kind of zoom out to get rid of all the pixeliness.
Yeah. Why does this make me think like Resident Evil or something? Like Resident Evil 5 or 6 or something. I don't know.
It's like devoid of anything.
Yeah, there's no enemies, no nothing. It's just an environment.
It's common
I don't
for
know.
this game, for this franchise.
Okay.
Common for it to have a lack thereof.
Xbox 360. Is it? No. It's not Mirror's Edge. No. That's not, none of this tracks with that. So that's wrong. Okay. Do you have anything else, or should we move on to the next clue?
No, it does seem kind of Resident Evil-ish, but I've not played any of those games. You know, so
Tough.
that's making me think that it's probably one of those games.
Fair.
Good
Okay.
point.
Next one.
This is a puzzle game.
Is that an Oculus? What is that?
It looks like a portal, a turret from Portal. Is it
Is it Portal 2?
Portal 2?
Yeah, it's Portal
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Dang.
This one
Okay.
came
Yeah,
out
that
in
would have.
2011,
Okay.
Yeah.
and the developers Valve.
That
Portal
checks
2.
out.
Okay,
Nice.
we got that.
We
Man,
did
we
get
got that
that.
right at the same time. Hell
Bam.
It was
yeah.
good.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Game number 2.
Hmm. We got some spiky, thorny bush
Hmm.
and some colors. It's giving maybe Hades or something. I don't know.
It
It's
feels
just
like
red.
yeah, it feels too like a cutscene to be Hades.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
What
what
is
I'm
zoomed
thinking.
in?
It is zoomed in. Okay, I don't got anything else for this one. I'm gonna be
No.
I'm gonna be impressed if we end up getting any of these on the first go on the first screenshot,
Yeah.
but it's
right.
possible. You never know. But let's go to the next one.
This one had a Metacritic score of 67%.
And it's a crime.
Very bad crime, in my opinion.
Should have been higher.
Dang. This is insane. This should be a first screenshot.
This is a cloud.
The
Looks like
I was gonna say it looks like
cumulonimbus.
someone's nose, like their nostril,
Oh,
the
it
side
does
profile.
look like
It's
that.
It's God's nose. God's nose. It's his
Whoa.
face in the clouds and it's his nose.
Yeah, I played that game. God's knows.
Or it's like a bull in the clouds, you know what I mean? He's like blowing air at his nose. I don't know. Okay.
Next.
I got nothing. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
nothing.
The original platform was PC and Xbox One.
Got it. I got it.
You got it.
It's Sea of Thieves.
I was getting
Ding,
ready to
ding,
ask.
ding.
I was getting ready
Yeah.
to ask if it was Sea of Thieves.
Nice. 67% is the Metacritic score? Oh yeah.
Okay. How do we get
Wait, go to the first one. What
Yeah.
was the first one?
It was a bush.
That's tough.
What's
That's
the
tough.
second? What's the second one?
That's
It was
one
a
of the
cloud.
The random cloud.
Sea of
okay.
Thieves does
Skeleton
have
clouds and
some.
stuff.
Yeah, it does have some
Dang.
distinct clouds.
Okay. It's the water.
That's a good one.
The water gives Sea of Thieves.
Mm.
Nice.
Game number 3.
Oh shit! What is this game? I feel like I know this one, but I can't think of it off the top of my head right now.
I know it's. I mean, it's not Limbo. That's just not the right art style for
No,
Limbo.
no,
But it
no,
has
no.
that kind of silhouetted
That same vibe.
vibe. Yeah. It's got a cross on top of that building too,
Yeah.
which is an interesting detail. I got nothing. I'm gonna need more.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
need
need
more.
more.
Yeah, we're gonna need more for sure.
This one had a Metacritic score of 87%. The screenshot is not sideways.
%. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I keep wanting to go sideways. That's
Yeah, that's not it though. Look at the little platforms or like the
Yeah.
red.
I wonder if that's like a tunnel to go in the wall or something. I don't know. I need more.
Maybe they're portals. Maybe this is Portal 2.
Portal
Portal.
3.
They did make like a 2D version of Portal, like a Flash version of Portal. That was actually pretty good as far as Flash games go.
Next clue. This one had an original platform on the Xbox 360.
Oh, solo. Only Xbox 360.
So what's some of the exclusives back then?
I'm trying to wonder if I even know what this game is at all. But I'm thinking like
It feels
Super Meat Boy. It
It
seems
feels
like 2D
puzzle.
platformer.
Yeah, 2D platform puzzler. Xbox
N plus.
360.
No, because I was on. Both of those were on more than the 360. All right. You ready for the
Okay,
next one?
Yeah, next.
This one was a platformer.
This this is giving
Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy.
Is it not Super Meat Boy?
It's Super Meat Boy.
Really? Just
Oh,
on
I got
Xbox
it last.
360?
I got it last picture. But I was unsure. I did have a
It was
question mark.
Its original release was on the Xbox 360. Probably was a timed exclusive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Wow.
Super Meat
Hey,
Boy.
I got that one pretty early.
Yeah,
I
you
called that
did.
out.
It was
Okay.
the saw blade.
Yeah.
I feel like we could have got it on that first one with the platforms, or the second
What
one.
was the first one?
First one was that
Sorry.
silhouette of the night skyline.
Oh yeah.
I don't think y'all would
Oh.
have gotten it from that.
The second one with the platforms. Those are the
Yeah,
Super
'cause
Meat Boy platforms.
They're like Meat Boy colored
yeah.
platforms almost. Yeah. All right. Oh,
Game number 4.
okay.
Zelda.
We're it's looking old again. Ooh.
This is looking like a Zelda, the mermaid fish people.
The Zora.
The
Zona.
Zora. But what's the in
It looks pretty old. I'm
in
thinking 'cause
Majora's
it could
Mask?
be.
But it doesn't look quite that old, but I know that this looks very like that level.
I mean, or it could be like Ocarina of Time because it does look
Yeah.
older than older than that. But
Yeah.
again, I don't think it's
The
I mean, like,
textures
it could be
seem
like
kind of
Water
off,
Temple
though.
or something, but I don't think I ever made it that far in Ocarina of Time. Um, could also be something like old GoldenEye or like old James Bond game or something.
Tomb
But
Raider had this
let's
kind
get
of
some
same
more
graphics on the
info.
PS1.
Yeah.
This one had a Metacritic score of 99%.
99?
According
feel
to
like
this website.
I feel like
At
very
the
few
time.
games. Yeah. Hmm. Whoa. I was gonna say like SOCOM or something, but it's not. It doesn't seem like it's. It seems like it's older than that.
Yeah,
Um,
the graphics are giving PS1 at most.
yeah, or N64 even. But
Yeah.
what about like Time Splitters? Because the original Time Splitters looks old as hell. Um,
I never played that.
99% though.
That's high.
I feel like we should just know it because
Ye-
it's got to be rare.
It's that good of a game. All right.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Clue number 3. This one launched on the N64.
Yeah, this is
Is it Ocarina of
this
Time?
is Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. It's Ocarina of Time.
Well, let's see. Action adventure game. Released 1998 from Nintendo. Ocarina of
There
Time.
it is.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the Zoro like
Domain.
domain, right? The Water Temple Zoro domain. Do you know?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know because I didn't play this game, but
That's it.
So
Yeah.
a zombie is he's a strict leader, a strict ruler of this game. He wants us to look him in the eye and say, "It's this game." He doesn't want no question mark or oh, it could be him, ha, this and that. He wants us to say it with our chest.
Yeah.
And I respect that. But I will say it was at this picture that we said Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
One of us did.
We said
And that
yeah.
was That's impressive to me. So
I felt like I
Yeah,
good job,
knew
us.
Legend of Zelda from this because there is that
Yeah.
specific time where they're frozen and you have to unthaw them, and like I played that.
Nice.
Go. Yes,
Okay.
we did that. 99. That's a high
Yeah.
score.
No, I buy that.
Game number 5.
Hmm.
Damn, that's a big speed limit sign. That's crazy.
Okay. I want to say SOCOM or potentially Call of Duty, like Call of Duty 4, maybe. But I don't think I buy that.
I don't know.
Um,
It's nondescript army game to me right at
it
this
could be
moment.
like Ghost Recon or something. Let's go to the next one then.
This one had a Metacritic score of 86%.
Is this like Black Ops 2? Why that guy looks so familiar?
He should.
He should, right? That's Black Ops.
Is it Black
It's
Ops
Call
2?
of Duty Black Ops.
Eh,
Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
eh.
Is
Don't
it
just
Black
start
Ops at
naming
all?
them off,
Is it
bro.
Black Ops at all? It's got to be Black Ops.
No Black Ops.
It's not Black Ops. Who is that guy? Is it Modern Warfare 3?
You can't just name every Call of Duty in the
I'm
book.
trying.
dude.
All right,
I know it's Call of Duty though.
Go to the next one. Go to the next one.
Is it not Call of Duty?
PC, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360.
Call of Duty.
That's Modern Warfare 2. That's Modern Warfare 2. No. Modern Warfare. Call of Duty 4. Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Let's go to the next clue. This is a shooter game.
It's Modern Warfare 2. Final answer.
Yeah.
It's Modern Warfare 2.
God.
2009 from Infinity Ward.
Damn.
I'm so washed, bro. I'm so washed. Put me in the damn grave now.
This
Cover
was
me
your
with dirt.
this was your game.
I know,
That's
and I
like
knew what
your
it was,
game.
but I think because last game we had Modern War. I'm pretty sure we had Modern Warfare 2 in the last game that we played also.
Yeah.
And so I didn't think I thought you'd
Mm.
switch it up a little bit, make it Black Ops or something. But I should have gone with my gut.
I thought it was-
and just said it with my chest.
I thought it was 4.
Mm.
But
Fair. Game number
Next one.
6.
The game. Last one, huh?
There's 9.
Oh, there's 9. Okay. Water tower.
mhm.
Trees. You can learn a lot by looking at the trees in a game.
Yeah, we're somewhere in the Pacific Northwest.
All right, let's go to the
Yeah.
next one.
95% Metacritic.
Is this The Last of Us?
It's giving Last of Us.
Dude, yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
PS3 action adventure. You got little giraffes there.
The giraffes, yeah.
We are not in the
2013.
Pacific Northwest.
Naughty
No.
Dog.
Wait. I think we are.
They were
Yeah.
they went through Pittsburgh.
Didn't they go
Yeah,
to
and then they,
like
and then they
Washington?
went to the Pacific Northwest.
Oh
Wyoming.
yeah,
kind of.
in the end, yeah.
I don't know, something like that. But heck
Damn,
yeah, nailed it.
they traveled so far in that game.
Couple
Mhm.
badasses.
Dude, it's like a 3-day drive from Pittsburgh to Wyoming.
How long of a walk you think? They did drive a little bit at some
Mhm.
point. I don't know. Anyway,
Last of Us.
Rode a
Nice.
horse, right?
rode a horse. Yeah.
A giraffe.
I wish. That'd be awesome.
That would have been cool.
Game number 7.
Looks like it could be maybe like Wind Waker. I'm just thinking of other games with water with on the open seas.
Yeah.
Again, clouds. You can just like the trees, you can tell a lot by a game based on their clouds. or Skybox?
It's tough when you don't have the UI in this, like in these scenes with no characters.
True. All right, hit us with the next clue.
Metacritic score of 90%.
Animal
Is it?
Crossing,
That's what I was gonna say. Is it Animal Crossing?
New Horizon.
Yeah. On the Switch. It's a life
Nice.
simulation game from 2020 from Nintendo.
This guy. Speaking like a guy that just charged up his Switch for the first time in like a year.
Yeah. Animal Crossing New Horizon. Nice. We got that one early on.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, we did that.
Really, really nice, cozy game. Just like this next one.
Star Wars Battlefront 2. Tried to snipe it. I tried to snipe it.
Yeah, I think it is a Star Wars game.
It looks kind of Star Warsy, right?
Yeah, it seems like
Star Wars
the
Battlefront.
No, it seems like the Last Jedi or something like that. All right, I'm not. That's not a guess. Next,
Okay.
86% on Metacritic.
change my mind. Look at that. Look at that foot or whatever that is.
You think that's a foot?
That looks like
Looks like a flayed foot.
That looks like Resident Evil-ish monster.
Dead Space.
Oh, Dead Space.
Two.
You're psycho. It is Dead Space.
Yeah.
Nice. High five.
PS3.
No, you gave
That
me
was a
the
good one.
idea for that by saying it was
That was
Resident Evil.
That was a gross, disgusting foot. That's all I
Because
know.
I didn't even
Dead
see
Space
the
is
foot.
basically Resident Evil in space.
Yeah, and everything's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that game is gross.
PS3. Xbox 360, PC, survival horror game from 2008 from EA.
Dead Space.
Nice.
Disgusting.
Nice.
Gross game.
And
Good game
Last-
though.
last game, number 9.
Look at those spires.
Yeah.
We got some spires we're working with.
What is that in the front?
They look like
It's like
stones.
stones, like busted building. Damn, I really wanted to get one
Hmm.
from the first image.
See, I just throw stuff out there though.
What are you throwing out there?
Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes.
Yes.
91%.
Bro, that's
Hey.
huge.
Action Adventure
Yes.
2005.
I'm too good.
Bro, that was on the first one. That was on the first
That
one.
was on the first one.
Damn.
I'm too good at this, Zombie. You gotta spice it up a little bit. You know. What
I
can
had
I
to
say?
I had to set the expectations low just to fit Tooth in there to make sure he got a couple, you know.
I did. I
He
did
did
get a couple
though. That
Yeah.
was actually a really good, well balanced game. You did a
Yeah.
great job.
That felt
And
good.
so did we. You know what I mean? We
I fe-
crushed it.
Yeah, I feel good about this one. This is the first one in a while. Yeah. I think I could do
That's
this
why we got to
again.
get you back on the horse, Tooth. Get you
I
gaming
know.
again, and freaking break off that rust.
Yeah, shake it off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Zombie,
Thanks,
thank you. How did we do? Do you think we did good?
I mean, y'all guessed every single one before the last 2 slides for the most part, I think.
We did get
So,
all of them.
Yeah, we're
we
nine
didn't,
of- we're
we
nine
did
of
not get
nine.
one.
100%.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we
Dang, go back to that
crushed it.
first. Go back to the first slide of this one. What tipped me off to it being Shadow of the Colossus? I think it's just like I don't know.
I
color
think you
palette
just
is
Maybe
pretty
it's the color
consistent.
palette. Yeah,
I think you just throw stuff out. And that one
it was my
just-
one and only guess.
That was a good toss, you know.
I think the color palette, but the spires made me think like, no, it can't be because Shadow of the Colossus was pretty barren. But yeah, hey, right on, got it.
Hey, it doesn't matter what it was. We got it. That's what
That's right.
matters. Nice.
That's it.
GG's. That was good. I like that.
I like that too. That was fun. Nice.
Nice.
Well, Zombie has yet to completely embarrass us, and I don't know if we should thank him or if we should, challenge him to,
Dude,
stump us.
that was so weak. That was so weak. Like I felt like they weren't even zoomed in. Like I felt like it was Microscope and it was like yeah, more like a telescope right into the game title.
You should know not to tempt me with this foul language.
Guess the game based on its sound number 3. And hey, look,
It's
I think it was great, well balanced, and Zombie, really good stuff, man. I thought it was awesome. So just keep treating me right, and maybe we can just continue bullying Tooth.
we're gonna get 2-second sound clips and that's it on the
Yeah,
next one.
and I'd still nail it first try because
Yeah, because you're goated.
somehow.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Tooth, look, enough of these silly games. I want to know what kind of serious adult stuff you've been up to in between episodes, because a little birdie told me you've been doing some gambling. That's some
Yeah.
real degenerate shit, Tooth.
That is some real degenerate shit. And I can blame you.
Me?
Yep, I can blame you. And so let me set the scene here.
Oh no.
You've played card games before, like Balatro and some of the other games that are sort of roguelike that have cards in them and
Yeah.
things like that. This game has cards, okay? And then you also were like, hey, you should play mobile games more because that's good. And
I
so
mean, that's not an exact quote.
that's pretty close.
Okay. Where are you going with
That's
this?
pretty close. And you know how mobile games are, right? Like you get these ads constantly. Especially if you're playing a game like Cup Heroes. There's an ad every 15 seconds. And in those ads, it'll have a game that's like, play this game, make money. And then you're like,
Oh,
that's bullshit. That's not true.
it is, isn't it?
No, it isn't. So I downloaded a game called Solitaire Clash, which is like
Okay.
I'm gonna go with like weak gambling, right? Because it's
Wait,
solitaire.
this isn't the game. Have you seen the ad for the one money making game where the guy's like playing it and then he gets a text from his like baby mama and she's like, "You owe me $60." And he's like, "Shut your ass up." And he like you see this like text message conversation and then he goes back into the game, earns $60 in like 60 seconds and then sends it to her and he's like talking shit. You good?
Dude, what the heck just happened?
Uh-oh.
All my monitors just went like wackoed.
It's happening, Zombie. It's happening to him.
Oh God.
Windows 11 fixed my problem with my monitors, Tooth. You got to upgrade to Windows 11. Stat.
Oh my
Sound
god.
like a Microsoft ad.
Dude, it
I
just
mean,
like
and I made a bunch of money when I switched to Windows 11.
what is going on? It like switched my direction of all my monitors.
Oh, that's annoying. Like flipped it upside down kind of thing.
Yeah, except this one is like it changed the resolution to 1024 by 768.
What the hell?
Keep these.
That's strange.
And it changed it to landscape. And it's a portrait monitor.
No. That's not what you want.
Why did that even happen?
Windows 10. That's all I can think of. Old ass.
Windows 10. Okay. Where was I?
You were talking about your gambling mobile game you just picked up.
Oh yeah, gambling mobile game
Solitaire
addiction.
Clash.
Solitaire Clash. It sort of is that game with that ad.
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate. I don't know if it's that exact game, but I know that that's similar to the one that made me download it. Anyway, you play solitaire, it's skill based, you're playing against people, depends on which one you get into, and you have to like go as fast as you can to do the solitaire puzzle, right? Or
Okay.
like to do solitaire.
To get
Anyway,
points or
to
whatever.
yeah, you get points. You have to place in the top 3 to like get into the money, and you win gems. Then eventually, if you play enough, those gems you can start playing in the cash games. Then you'll win money, and then you play in the money games, and you can win more money. And that's what I've been playing that game. So
Okay.
so I'm gonna say soft gambling because money is
There's an
involved.
entry fee.
There is, but you don't have to pay. Like you can win money without paying
Okay.
because
Okay.
you can win the gems first.
Right.
And
Okay.
so, but you have to win 1,000 gems, which I did, and
Okay.
I got up to $30, and
Did you lose it all?
I'm down to $9. Yeah,
Because you used the $30 as entry fees to get more money?
yeah. I play in the
Oh,
$1
okay.
games. I'm pretty low stakes right now, but
Sure.
I play in the $1 games, and hey, I think I'm a gambler now.
That sounds like gambling to me, but if you're not putting any of your own money in, then that sounds like pretty healthy gambling.
Yeah, I'm not like a degenerate yet.
Yeah.
Like I'm not on
But it,
stake like throwing slot machines right now.
but that's like as close as you can get to gambling without putting your own money in,
Yeah.
to where you're just like a a sneeze away from crossing the line over to spending your own money.
Yeah, like I stopped at a casino on the way home from work one day just because like, hey, I've been doing pretty good in solitaire Clash. Like,
I've had good luck. Let me get this lottery
yeah.
ticket real quick.
Let me
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
that blackjack table.
Well, hey, look, you're an
Anyway,
adult. You're a grown ass man. You can gamble if you want to gamble, and you can play solitaire if you're an old lady. I mean, if you want to, if you want to,
dude,
there's nothing wrong with that.
solitaire on like trying to go fast, that's tough.
Yeah, actually, I play solitaire all the time, but not for money, just to pass the time.
Well, now you should play
So
for money.
I think my wife actually tried a game like that, but I
Mm.
think she doesn't end up. I don't know. It's a different app, so I don't think she ends up making any money off of it. Or if she does, she doesn't tell me about it.
Oh yeah,
She's holding out on me.
she didn't download it from the official link below the video.
Oh,
It
I
says it
see.
in the
I see what
ads
you're
all the
doing.
time. It says it in the
I,
ads all
s-
the time.
I see what you're doing. This is our first sponsor, and you're holding out on me. I didn't know that.
That's the funniest thing is this game will have ads for the game itself while you're playing it. And it's like and it literally says like it's somebody like in a diner that's like can't pay their bill and then they
Right.
call the helpline and they're like, "So I've been playing your game for blah 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 blah." And it's like, "Well, did you download it? Did you download it below this video?"
I hate when they're like in the line and they're like, "Oh, I can't pay for food," and then somebody comes up behind them, and they're like, "I'll pay for your meal." And they flash all this cash, and they're like, "I've been playing solitaire Clash," and they're
That's
like, "No
me.
way."
That's me.
The person behind the counter taking the money is like, "Oh, I've been playing that game," and then the person that's poor is like, "Oh, I'll download it right now." Really silly stuff.
It is silly.
But it got you. Those
It
dumb,
got
silly
me.
little ads got
It's the
you.
ads, dude.
Dang, man.
I didn't know I was that impressionable, but I am.
Turns it's
I'm
human
losing
psychology.
I'm losing my
There's
edge.
science.
I'm losing my edge.
Yeah.
The people need a reenactment of one of those mobile game ads that you were just describing from the two of you.
Like we need like right now.
Yeah. You guys do it, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, but zombie, you have to be involved too, and you're gonna be the person behind the counter.
Oh God, I'm not a retail person. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. I'll take this sandwich, please. And then I take out my wallet and and I'm like,
Hurry up, pay already.
it's empty. I don't have any money.
Well, have you tried downloading Solitaire Clash?
Oh,
Solitaire class.
I'll pay for their meal. I play
Oh, you
Solitaire
will?
Clash. And I have
Solitaire
all this
Clash.
money.
Does Solitaire Clash work on my flip phone? Because that's all I can afford.
No. You have to go get a better
Oh.
phone. Here,
Oh.
play mine.
Oh. Oh. And then money signs in my eyes. And then you hear from the phone, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And scene.
Congrats.
That was
We
pretty
did it.
good.
Bravo.
That was pretty good.
Not bad. I think we nailed it.
We need the
Um,
the front desk person needs a little work, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Well, let me know if you end up actually like cashing out, making any money on that
Yeah,
game. I'm curious if you ever
that's
get
sort of
anything
the
significant or anything.
that's sort of the tough part is I'm gonna like get up to like $80 or something, and then I'll never be able to cash out. It'll actually be fake.
Yeah, can you cash out? Have you looked into how you can cash out at all?
No, I've never tried. I never looked yet.
Because $30 is even enough to like be like, okay, I'll take that and cash out.
Give us your PayPal password, and we'll direct deposit it.
Well,
That
you,
doesn't.
you earned that money. They owe you. So
That's
yeah,
true. Just
give
give
them
me
your
your password. Yeah, easy. It's good advice. Anyway, soft gambling. So there it is.
Okay.
I'm a gambler now.
that's okay.
I don't know what to say. Give me a number to call, I guess.
What else you been up to?
Yeah. I have been doing stuff.
Okay.
Part of that stuff, as you mentioned a little bit earlier, about I sound like a guy who's charged up my Switch, and I have, and I'm going to play it in handheld mode for an entire game. Like, I've set that goal. I'm gonna beat
Okay.
Legends Arceus because I
Okay.
never beat it. I started playing it. I had like 12 hours in it, and then I never went back because I was always like, "Oh, I'm gonna record it for a video," and like I don't want to play it if I can't be recording it, and that's such BS. I'm just BSing myself, you know. So I charged my Switch, and I'm gonna play through that game in handheld mode, sitting in my bed to play the
Love
game.
that.
And I've never played the Switch in handheld mode, like almost ever. I think one time I like played a game in handheld mode.
It'll take a little getting used to, but you can do it.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel confident. I played the Game Boy.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like a Game Boy with a. Actually, it's nothing like the Game Boy now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, it's got
It's
a few extra
Nintendo.
buttons.
It's Nintendo. But yeah,
It is, yeah.
I'm gonna play Legend Arceus. You beat that game. Yeah.
I got really far. I don't know if I ended up beating it. It was a long time ago now.
Yeah.
I might have let it go before I officially beat it.
Well, I'm gonna officially beat it.
Okay.
Because that'll be like my first modern Pokemon game that I've pretty much ever played. And so I'm gonna get back into it and I'm gonna beat it, and that's gonna be my Switch 2 motivation. If I beat that whole game, I'm gonna get me a Switch 2.
Gotcha. Oh, so you gotta beat it.
Yeah.
Wait, so this whole thing is gonna take place on a Switch 1?
Yep. The OG Switch. I know. I had to clean up my studio for the first time the other day because I touched it and threw up.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I was
See,
like,
that's what would happen to me.
I was like, I want the little camera so I can play with my friends and they can see my pixelated face, you know?
Yeah.
So,
And my bare butt.
ugh,
I'm just saying, beat me in Mario Party.
don't sit in your
It's
chair with a bare butt, dude.
no, I'm saying on the Switch 2 camera for my friends to see when they
Oh,
beat me in Mario Party.
you're gonna blue shell them?
Or maybe if we're playing Mario Kart and I just really need to distract them.
Blue shell.
Mm-hmm. Moonshell.
Moon shell. That was pretty clever. I like that.
Thanks.
Anyway, Switch 2 motivation. Playing that on the Switch 1. Excited about that. I am getting back into streaming, gaming. I know I've said it, but we finally worked out a schedule. To my wife and I for the baby, so that I can give the baby away to her,
Oh.
to her,
Oh.
not to other people. And so we're
Gotta
gonna
do what you gotta do.
we're working out where I have three evenings a week where I
Okay.
have like totally dedicated time to come in here and do whatever. That's
Do
streaming,
your thing.
playing games, whatever. That's what it is. We've worked out the schedule and I'm getting that time back. Part of that was a little bit today where I play a new game called Hole.
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 Okay. It's a newer game
And
or something? Like just come out?
it's it's not like a it's damn, that was thunder. That was crazy.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
I heard that, yeah.
That was wild. Must be storming. I'm trying to switch to the scene. There it is. Okay. So Hole is, yeah, it's like a newer game, but it's like an older graphics style.
Yeah.
And so it's a FPS game, but it's not like a multiplayer FPS game. It's single player. And the enemies just respawn like infinitely, just infinitely respawn. It came out, I think it came out last year, so it's not like
Oh,
new,
okay.
new, but it's like not old, right? And so you're going around this world. There's different levels to it. There's three different levels that you can get to, and then there's like a couple hours of content for each one of them. Um,
Oh.
but you have to like get money to build up to the next level, and the enemies are just like constantly coming at you, and it's actually pretty hard. Like their aim is like insane. It's like playing against like Valorant sweats. Um, but you're like going around the map, you're collecting money, you're finding uh finding different little coins, and it's like called data or something. That's how you have to upgrade. It's like little floppy disks.
Okay.
But you have to get out. Like if you die, you lose like half of whatever you have. So it's sort of like an extraction shooter FPS game against the computer.
Interesting. Okay.
And so you
Hole.
you start out in this like it's kind of like weird like area, and you have to like start this uh microwave, and then it opens a hole in the ground and then you have to jump in the hole, and then to get out you have to find that microwave somewhere in the level, and it's random every time, it seems like.
Gives me
And
like Matrix vibes where they had to find the telephones.
yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's
The
the mic.
microwave.
That's the microwave to start the game. You have
Okay.
like infinite ammo and the pistol at least. Um, but it's kind of cool. There's no story. It's just like
Get
a
in, get the
weird,
data, get out.
yeah, it's just a weird like extraction FPS shooter game.
Interesting. Okay. Oh,
But it's fun. It's like it's low stakes because there's no story you're trying to get to, but you're like, it does like, it does get you like fired up. Like when you
it's like $5.
yeah, yeah, it's $5.
Yeah, you're on edge, I bet, the whole time.
Yeah, because you're like turning a corner and you're like, you know, you're leaning around to see, and then they'll shoot you through a door window or like something
Yeah.
crazy like that. It's fun, but it is frustrating because they are really good, accurate.
Cool.
Yeah, but that game's cool. It's a cool game. And then the last thing, uh, partly I've been busy. One, like I revealed a couple episodes ago that I was taking classes and got this crazy thing degree. Also, I've been trying to get like a big raise at the end of this year to make lots of money. And so I've been taking professional registration exams, which are exams that I have to take to become a licensed landscape architect. Um, so think of like the certification stuff for bugs,
Yeah, yeah.
bug certs. Um, there's 4 exams that I have to take, 3 hours a piece. They're $525 a piece also. And so if I pass them, they all get paid for, and then I get a big raise. And so I'm 3 in. I don't have another one until December, so I get a break. But I've passed all 3 of them so far. So,
Nice. And then last one's coming up in December.
yeah, last one in December.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Cool.
But yeah,
Nice.
that's what I've been up to.
Okay.
Some games,
I'm glad,
some
glad to hear you got
games.
some. Yeah, for sure. And I'm glad to hear you got a schedule going to get
Yeah,
kind of back online a little bit, and
yeah.
because I know you got a community of people that miss you, man, and
I
want to see you back
know.
on. But
I've been
I
bummed
know.
out too. That
Well,
I
the thing
haven't.
is, streamers come and go all the time. You know what I mean? Like people stop streaming all the time for
Yeah,
whatever reason, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But I just know that, I mean, considering we do this and you made a whole new studio and stuff,
yeah,
that's obviously not what's happening for you. It's
yeah,
you just need some time to reconfigure with having a kid and stuff
yeah.
to, and
It's
and and everything else. So yeah, it makes sense.
it's just a lot of I don't know, the baby herself is not the busy thing. It's like the time of like trying to give the other person a break is the busy thing, right?
Yeah.
Because she pretty much sits there. She doesn't literally does nothing. If you don't move her, she doesn't move. So, I mean, she's starting to move a little bit, but she's still at the point she can't walk or anything like that. So, like, she is wherever you set her. So
Yeah.
it's not like it's a tremendous amount of work to do anything. But she's active. She wants you to pick her up and
You got to
feed
be fair to the wife.
her. And yeah, and so it's like it's one of those things where like one person doing it all the time is like taxing. And so you have to
Sure.
like switch back and forth. And I'm at work all day. So it's like I have to get, as soon as I get home, I gotta like go into like recover mode, go into recover mode, grab the baby, get on with the day. But yeah, we got a schedule now. So we're good to go.
Nice. Cool. Well, I've been doing some stuff too, man.
You've been doing 24 hours worth of stuff at least.
Right. I recently did a 24-hour stream, and that was intense to say the least.
Dude.
I wasn't expecting the 24-hour stream to be so tough. I don't know why. I mean, it's been a long time since I don't know if I've ever stayed up for a full 24 hours.
Like ever?
Like I've stayed up all night before.
Yeah.
I've stayed up for a long time, but usually I fall asleep the next day. There's been no reason for me to stay up fully all the way up until 8 o'clock
Yeah.
the next day.
I guess that's true. I guess I've like stayed up all night, but never like the whole time, right? You always like take a nap.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah. So the deal was I had a chatter, shout out Sir Cloud, who was in my chat saying like,
Mhm.
what would it take to get you to do a 24-hour stream? And I was like thinking of some crazy number. I was like, I don't know, 50 subs. And he's like, okay, bet. And then like not too long later, he just dropped 50 subs in my chat. And
Dang.
yeah, and I was like, what the heck? And it was very generous, very kind. And
Yeah.
I had, luckily, this whole week, we're approaching the end of the week. I had the whole week off
Oh,
of work. And so I
nice.
was like, well, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it now. And so, 24-hour stream. And yeah, this is kind of yeah, zombies going through a little stream, some clips of what it looked like for me to go through the 24-hour stream. And it was, oh God, skip. Skip. You don't got to
Yeah.
pause on that. There was
Yeah.
so much more that happened
Wait, we didn't
than
see it.
just,
I was on a different scene. Go
no,
back
it's
to
fine.
that.
So anyway, that was one of the goals that we reached for getting more subs during the 24-hour stream. And I was doing stuff like wearing costumes and walking on a treadmill, doing squats and curls and all sorts of stuff.
The
And
gritty.
it was the gritty, my version of the gritty, which people didn't like, I guess.
Nah, it was good.
Stupid.
It was good.
Yeah, but and then what we're gonna get into later is how we played Dreadline Net Quota, the game
Yep.
for Player Pass,
Mm-hmm.
and that was right at the end of our 24-hour stream here,
Yeah.
and I was struggling to stay awake
Yeah,
during this
you were
game
toasted.
for reasons
You were
because
toasted.
this game was not the business for being this tired. But yeah, had some good times. I stayed up all night. I stayed up all day, all the way till the following night. And then but partway through my power went out. And
Yeah.
like 4 hours into it, my power went out. And I had to wait in pitch black darkness because it was like 2 a.m. And I had to wait, and I don't know, it was probably 20 minutes later, my power came back on and everything like that. So
And it
we're
like
good,
died
but
right before the stream started too, right?
yes, my power went out about an hour before I was gonna start stream. And then yeah, so but then it came back on and I was good to go. So
Nice.
yeah, we reached a few sub goals during the 24-hour stream, including a stream that I'm gonna be planning here pretty soon, doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool. I've never done a Nuzlocke before, so that should be fun. And I think I spelled karaoke wrong, but that's that's okay. Anyway, had a good time. I'm still recovering from that. I'm very tired, but I had a great time and it was very successful and it was a lot of fun. So
When's karaoke?
the karaoke happened
Oh,
during
it
the
happened
stream.
on stream. Oh, I missed the
Mhm.
karaoke. Dang.
So that was rough. That was I sang, what song did I sing? Some
Fly
Frank
Me to the
Sinatra
Moon
song.
by Frank
Yeah.
Sinatra.
Fly Me to the Moon. Yeah, that was whoo.
Nice.
I full maximum efforted that one. So if you were there,
He
you
did
would know
not.
it.
He did not.
I tried as hard as I possibly could. Definitely didn't make myself or Frank Sinatra look bad. Oh yeah. So anyway, I also did a lot of other stuff, and it was really great and fun.
I can't hear it.
Good. Oh, that's shoot. That sucks.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. I love you.
Yeah, I would say that's not maximum effort.
I was wearing a pickle costume, a Batman mask, and a Goomba on my head. Okay?
Yeah, but
This is
still.
clearly not meant to be super serious.
Oh my gosh. You still should have given the effort level.
I was 15 hours, 16 something hours into a 24-hour stream. Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was it's all a blur now that it's over, but it was a lot of fun.
I'm sure.
So, but yeah, I
Dang,
played a lot of
24
games
hours.
and did a lot of stuff during that 24-hour stream. The VOD's up if you want to check it out on my Twitch page. Maybe one of these days I'll make a video or something on my YouTube about it. My first 24-hour stream. I don't know. I got a lot of content to go through to make videos on. That stuff takes a long time, but it would be a good idea to do. But for now, it'll just live in the VODs section.
I've never done a 24-hour stream.
Oh yeah, it's hardly worth it.
I did a 12-hour stream.
12 is hard enough, right?
Yeah,
like,
it was tough.
Imagine doing that twice in a row.
Well, it's like
It was
towards the
crazy.
end, you're like tired and you're running out of games to play, and you're like,
Yeah.
you don't know what to do. I think I did accidentally do like a 10-hour stream one time. And I think it was like the Gears of War 2 stream. And I got
Trying to get through the whole thing.
I got a raid like halfway through, and then poor Titan, bro. But we just kept going.
You guys are both equally as guilty.
Yeah, we just kept going on that one, so that was rough. But 24 hours, I can't even imagine, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know how many games you played?
You could do it. No, I didn't keep count, but I didn't have any trouble like swapping from game to game or running out of issues or running out of ideas rather, because we had a couple segments in prior streams just brainstorming ideas, and there's even ideas that I didn't end up getting to, like relearning how to ride my unicycle. Didn't end up doing that. By the time it came up, I was too tired, and I just said I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
sorry, I know I baited you guys, but I'm not doing it.
Tired unicycling is just not it.
You're not gonna learn anything in that state, right?
No.
But I still could do it, and I still plan on doing it. So not a total loss, but I just couldn't do it at that time. My legs were too tired from doing all the squats. I did like over 100 squats.
That's crazy.
And I did like 75 curls. I got like a resistance band.
What's some muscles?
I did so many
like?
curls.
They're
sore, man. No, they're just sore.
You get all you get all ripped?
No, I just still have tiny little noodle arms.
Dang, the noodle arms, dude.
It's self-mutilation for, entertainment's sake. And you know what? Hey, anything for the viewers.
People loved it.
For the people.
People loved it.
And they treated me right back. So they showed their support, and so I gave them everything I had. And my tank was empty. I was running on fumes by the time we got to the end of the stream. So it was worth it. I think it was mutually beneficial.
We were at 70 subs when I dipped out. So is that where
I think we ended at like 73.
73 subs? Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty successful 24-hour.
Quite. I think total subs I have, and just to like transparency, I'm not like, there's nothing to hide. Total subs, I'm at like 136 or something like that.
Dang.
Which is crazy. More than I've ever had, of course.
That's awesome.
Crazy. Yeah. So I'm very happy with how things went.
Yeah.
And I'll get my sleep back eventually.
Yeah, you can do another one next week.
Nope.
Oh.
Can I share a fun fact about myself?
Yeah.
When I started doing Twitch 2020, whenever it started 2020, 2021, I was playing Minecraft and I was just speedrunning Minecraft. I would do it for 12 hours straight, 12 and a half hours on Twitch, and I would do it multiple days in a row sometimes. I don't know how I did it. It didn't feel like anything when I did it. I wasn't like tired or anything, but I also wasn't really doing it with anybody. I didn't have to use the mental load that I would having an audience or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just playing Minecraft for 12 hours straight. It's nothing crazy or anything like that.
No, I almost feel like that's normal for a lot of Minecrafters.
I remember when I first met you, you were just like building custom like requests in chat on Minecraft, and that was happening for like 8 hours too.
Probably, yeah, that was fun.
Yep.
Dang,
But
that's
that's not
wild.
all I've been playing. That's not all I've been doing.
What? 24-hour
Yeah,
stream and you still been doing other stuff?
yeah, a lot of other stuff, which I know. I mean, we don't have all the time in the world, but
We got all
what
the
I will
time in the
talk
world.
about.
24 hours. This is a 24-hour
Hmm.
podcast.
Nope, that's not true. Unless you're doing it without me. Um,
Could
one
never.
game I've been really surprisingly into lately. Last year sometime I think I got this game UFO 50. I believe it
Hmm.
was last year, or maybe just early this year. I forget.
I think it was
But
towards the
UFO
end of
50,
last year.
right? It's a collection of 50 like custom games that are in the style of like an NES, SNES kind of thing,
Hmm.
and it's like the style is like dusting off an old cartridge that you're like, I don't remember this one. You pop it in, you play it. And one of those games is a game called Grimstone. Grimstone. It's like a full 15-hour JRPG style game, turn-based game. Um, and it's like old west themed, like you see it here,
Hmm.
and it's really cool. And there's cool story and lots of secrets, and it's a little grindy, especially at first. But right now, I feel like I've hit my stride, and I'm in a good spot to like make some good progress. I've been making good progress over the last few days, and it's just cute and one of those just a little gem that you find every now and then. But it's just another one of the gems that are in UFO 50 as a whole. It's got a lot of fun experiences in there. Um,
Have you
so
played all
yeah, I don't
50
know.
of the games?
No, not yet.
No?
No, it's not. I just randomly loaded it up, wanted to try something new, and I think it was like the second new game that I tried this time around, Grimstone, and I found it and I was like, oh, this has some legs, and then I
Yeah.
looked into it, and this is like this is the beefiest game within UFO 50. It's like a whole ass JRPG. It's a game.
It seems
Could
like
be a
it has
standalone
a
thing.
it seems like it has a big following like in the UFO 50 community. Like I've seen it like I saw a lot of Reddit posts. Like I was looking it up before the podcast.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool. So something
Nice.
I just stumbled upon, and then I looked into it and I saw the same thing, and I was like, oh, this thing's pretty sick. So
It's
yeah, and then what else? Let's see. I also played. I booted up a game called Dread Delusion,
mm,
which is a Elder Scrolls styled game on Steam. I think it was on sale finally, and I was like, screw it, because it had been on my wish list for a long time.
yeah.
And yeah, it's like a Elder Scrolls style game, with really unique art style, and I think it's made by a solo developer.
Okay.
Yeah, it came out I think last year, sometime something like that.
Yeah,
Fairly recently though.
this has been on my discovery queue a couple times.
Yeah, and it's cool. The dialogue, like I'm pretty sure it's a solo developer game, and there's a ton of dialogue and a ton of none of it's voiced, of course, but
Mm.
it's really creative and unique in the dialogue. And I've just scratched the surface. I just started, and so I'm curious to see where all this game goes and what else it's got.
All
But
the
I did fire
characters
this game up.
all the characters in the world seem really cool. That's what keeps catching my eye in the discovery queue.
Yeah. Yeah, and the art style, it's just like that sky talk about a skybox or telling, a game based on its skybox. This game's got such a unique skybox.
Yeah,
Um
it's crazy.
yeah, came out
That's
a
cool.
little over a year ago. Yeah.
Nice.
Um Dread Delusion. Check it out.
I
It
thought
was
Dread
wasn't
Delusion was like the end of Dreadline net quota for you. I thought that was
a
just
lot of
something you were going to
dread.
talk about.
Yeah. There's Dreadline net quota, Dread Delusion, the dread of doing a 24-hour stream. A lot of dread going on recently.
Yeah,
But
interesting.
let's see. And then let's see. Just today, I downloaded a game called Void Breaker. off of Game Pass,
Yeah.
and it's a uh first person shooter roguelike,
Mm-hmm.
pretty difficult game.
Yeah.
The trailer here shows it's got a lot of like particle effects, and it makes it look like almost a mess. But I was like, we'll just see, and I downloaded it, and it's not as bad when you're playing it. But the trailer makes it really look like, oh, okay, explosions and chaos and particle effects everywhere.
Yeah.
How do you even know what's going on? But it doesn't feel the same way
Doesn't
when
feel
you're
like that.
actually playing it. Yeah.
Mm.
There is a lot
I
going on though.
I was gonna put this game, suggest this game on the Player Pass episode
Mm.
because it came across a discovery queue also, and then I was like gonna ask you about it because as soon as I read the description, I was like, this seems like a game SMC would try, and
I
I
did.
didn't,
I
and I
did.
didn't see it on your thing, but then I saw that it was on Game Pass, and so I was like, meh, I'm not gonna do that because you've probably played it and you did.
Yep, I played it earlier today,
So
and it was better than I expected. Just
okay,
going through a one quick run before I died. I retried once, but it is a roguelike. So, but there is story involved, and there's persistent upgrades you can get that go through multiple runs.
okay,
Um, but I again just scratch the surface on this one too. But there is a bit of a story and narrative going on, and again, a solo developer made this game.
that's crazy.
Crazy. So I love that. I don't know. It's amazing with technology these days what a single person can do when they just put full effort into making a thing.
Yeah,
There's a lot of really talented people out there, and it's cool to be able to play their vision.
dude, we're out here. I'm gambling, and you're doing 24-hour streams, and there's people out here making games like Void Breaker by themselves. What are we doing with our
Voidbreaker and Dread
lives?
Deluge, not enough
Yeah,
apparently.
not enough, dude.
I'm not talented like this, but maybe
Dang.
with enough determination, we could make something
With enough
half as
24-hour
good.
streams, you could figure it out.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, for real, last thing I want to talk about is a game that was out for maybe a year, maybe a couple years ago, 2023, I feel like, a game called Gundam Evolution. And this game, it's like a Overwatch style game, but with a bunch of different Gundams,
Yeah,
and it was awesome. And then it shut down.
you did have
It
a
was really
you did a
fun.
video on this
Yeah, I
one.
made some shorts on it, I
Yeah.
think. It was really cool. A great game, and I thought it had a good community going, but then it just got shut down about a year after it came out, and that was a bummer. So I was like, whatever happened to that game? Recently, I saw somebody on Discord playing it, and I was like, I hit him up. I was like, are you for real playing Gundam Evolution? He's like, oh yeah, I've been playing all day. I was like, is it back? He's like, kind of. And so
Oh,
apparently, and this is kind of on the hush hush, but obviously it's getting around, and it's not bad to talk about it. I don't even think I would want to stream it though, because I don't want these people to get in trouble by Bandai Namco just for trying to keep a good game alive, like a
okay.
community. So they have there's a community effort where they've made custom, I guess, peer to peer kind of servers for the game. They side loaded into the game on Steam, and you can make a custom lobby and join and use their Discord to like say like, hey, here's my lobby code. We need two more people to make
Oh,
a full lobby,
okay.
and you can get a full game going and actually play this thing, and it's really cool that it's back at all. It's not to the fullest. There's no matchmaking, but you
Yeah,
can make your own matches and have a good time still, and it's pretty cool.
that is cool. That's cool that
That's
like the
kind of
community effort kind of thing.
yeah, and it's just that that whole stop killing games thing. I don't know if you know much about that, but that's kind of the future that initiative is fighting for, is for people to be able to
Yeah,
take the initiative and keep games that they like going.
that's cool.
Um, And
It's
even though this isn't legal yet, I guess probably not, but um, it's
I
still
mean,
really cool.
it kind of is, right? Like the game's there,
I'm not telling the cops, man.
right? So like that's cool. That's a cool thing.
I agree.
It's
Yeah.
sort of like the Battlefront 2 like resurgence, it's like when a community gets together, it's crazy like how big something can get again. That's
Right.
cool.
And so, but that's the thing. It's a catch 22 because if Gundam Evolution gets that big again or something, it will surely get shut down. So it's kind of in this sweet spot where you don't want it to get too big, but you want it to
Yeah.
get big enough to where you can find people to play with. Um, it's tough. It's
Well,
a gray area.
it would be part of the goal is to like get somebody to pick up a game similar, right? Or to develop a game because it has so much popularity, or like to try to shake some sense back into the publisher.
It's all money, man. Money, money, money.
Hate it.
Yep. If there's
Sh-
not enough money in it, they shut it
It
down.
should just be games,
Um,
games, games.
I agree. Good experiences should
Good
trump
experiences.
money, but who are we to say? I've never made a game. I don't know exactly how it works, but
Dude,
but
we made Mustache Quest 64.
we we talked about it.
No, we made that.
We
It
we made a
released.
full outline for it.
It released. I'm sure of it.
It did. It did. Yes, it released in some very small part of the world.
Yeah, I think it was in Bangladesh or something.
Bangladesh, yeah, and so that's big hit over there.
Yeah, it was huge.
But it's just
Yeah, you
never
can't get it
broke
here.
out.
It's not on Steam.
No.
No.
Steam,
Yeah.
a little overrated.
Yeah, we mailed out
Steam.
little, thumb drives with the game on it. So,
And
sorry. Sorry if you didn't get it.
We put them on balloons and set them over the wall to North Korea. We got a bunch of North Koreans playing Mustache Quest 64. That's why it's probably why you never heard of it.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
keeping it a secret just for them.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I've been up to, man. That's a good amount of stuff. It looks
That's a
like we've
lot.
both been a little busy this past couple weeks.
Yeah, we have.
Nice.
Oh,
You got
one extra thing.
yes.
I got a speaker. I've never like had a speaker on my computer before, like this computer setup specifically.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like, man, if I'm like working around in the room doing something, like it'd be cool to like not have my headphones on.
Sure.
So I got a little like speaker to clip on my monitor that I can turn on and off. Kind of cool.
And it's connected to your PC, so you can have like YouTube playing or something or music.
It's USB-C.
Love that.
Yeah.
How's it sound?
It sounds pretty good. I mean, it's
Nice.
not like crazy, like, oh my God, the quality, but it was like $12 and clips on my monitor, and it's like solid.
Can't complain.
No,
That's
I
cool.
just looked at it and I was like, oh,
Well, you see people sometime with those big studio monitors, and it's like, when do you ever get to actually use that? When they're,
yeah,
you're in a house, you got people living in your house or something. Maybe they don't. I feel like you being separate from the house, you could probably invest in some decent speakers and actually use them
yeah,
sometimes. That'd be nice.
nice studio speakers.
I've only ever had headsets too. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe my computer we had in our family house growing up, or our family computer, or the old compact computer.
yeah,
We had some computer speakers with the little knob
the
to
little
turn it up and
knobs.
down.
Yeah,
Yep. But
nice.
I've always just had headphones
Yeah,
for my PCs, so strange.
get you a little USB-C speaker
Maybe I'll look into it.
for
That sounds kind of nice to
play
not wear
stuff for Hank.
a headset.
Hank needs game sound too.
I hope you guys haven't heard him snoring. He's 6 months old and he snores louder than any dog I've ever had.
That's crazy.
And it's like long sustained snores, and they're loud. I hope you guys haven't heard him. That'd be
Dude,
embarrassing.
Our little dog used to snore so loud that he'd wake me up.
Yeah.
And he was like 9 pounds. crazy.
A lot of bass in that
A
speaker.
lot of bass.
That's it. That's all for the episode tonight. You have any final words or anything, too?
Oh, final words.
Yeah, final words. We need your final words.
Final words. Yeah.
Oh.
Look at this cool piece of art that I bought, that I found.
Ooh.
It's the selection.
Pokemon. You're picking the. Oh,
it's
yeah.
the selection, dude. So
I love it.
yeah, I bought this a while ago, and I just found it when I was cleaning out my room. So get you guys
put it
some.
up now.
Get you guys some good art. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up
Heck
right
yeah.
here.
I love that.
Yeah.
Nice. Well,
Get art. Yep.
thanks for tuning in to episode 89 of the Level Best podcast. We hope you guys had a good time. Episode 90 right around the corner. How crazy is that?
That is crazy. What are we gonna do for episode 90?
I don't know, but it's gonna be big, probably.
It's gonna be huge. 90 of them.
Huge. 90 of them.
Yep.
It's gonna be huge. That number, episode number, keeps going up. But you know what number I want to keep going up?
The amount of friends we have.
I was thinking the subscribers, but what's the difference, really? If
No,
you subscribe
no
to our
difference.
YouTube channel, you're automatically our friend, and we can officially ask to borrow money from you. So,
Yep.
BSFs. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Join us on our Discord server so you can participate in the show by being part of the Player Pass games when we need participants, or give us suggestions for topics or ways to change the show and make it better. And check us also on our personal Twitch and YouTube channels. Tooth's going to start streaming again soon.
Yeah.
So check out his Twitch channel, twitch.tv/thedirtytooth with 3 Ys. But all those links down in the description below. So check them out. Thank you. We'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Are you about to snap?
No, I'm doing the little K-pop heart.
What is that?
That's a thing.
What are you talking about?
It's a Korean heart.
Yeah.
That's
like
a
a heart.
heart?
Looks like a heart.
It
Yeah.
used to be this, but now it's this.
I don't see it. Is it like upside down?
Oh, it's right side up.
Yeah.
If you look at mine, it looks like a heart.
I don't see it. No, that's bullshit. I see
Hey.
this. That's a heart.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That one?
That's a heart. That's the K-pop heart.
Nah, not my heart. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, don't go
Yeah.
anywhere, live stream viewers, because we have basically a whole other show to go. But
yeah.
I have a feeling this one might be a little bit of a quick one because I don't have a ton to say about it. Is it because I don't remember? I don't know.
Yeah, I think you were just like sleep deprived because
I was hanging on by a thread, bro.
It was a banger, dude. And by banger, I think I want to say banging my head off the desk.
Okay, we'll get into that. Let me refill my water so I have moisture in my throat. Now, can we refrain from talking too much shit about me while I go get water? Please?
Yeah.
I'm asking nicely, you know?
Yeah,
and
Fine.
And don't make me ask not nicely, or else, or else.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be right back.
So, anyways, that high school photo.
That's
I'm
crazy. Do you have it still? You have that pulled up? Oh
No,
yeah.
sadly,
Oh
I would.
yeah. Here it is.
No.
Do you
I
think
won't
he
do
puts
that
his
dirty.
Do you think he puts his head under the faucet to get the water? Like, he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah, I figured he did. Figured so. You know what I was secretly hoping for? That he fell out of his chair while falling asleep during the
Dude,
24-hour.
I was half expecting him to do something like that. Seeing him just like drift away.
But
We
honestly,
were playing like a cozy boat game too, you know?
honestly, there's a clip of him falling asleep in every player pass game, though.
Yeah, it was Trash Goblin last week, right?
Mm-hmm. When we played what was that game? dang, I can't remember what the game was, but you're like going back and forth between the worlds. Dude had like 5 minutes of falling asleep.
Journey.
No,
It was
not
Journey.
Journey. No, not Journey.
Cocoon.
No,
Cocoon.
Cocoon.
Dude was
No,
asleep
not
for
Journey.
dude was asleep for 5 minutes,
No, it wasn't 5
and
minutes.
then he woke up and was like, "Oh shit, I'm still playing the game."
It wasn't 5 minutes. It was a reasonable amount of time to nod off. It's normal to nod off when you don't sleep for 24 hours straight. And it's normal to nod off when you're a hardworking man paying bills around here. I don't see you paying bills in my house.
Show us how you drink that water.
Almost got his ass. That's so close.
Shall we move on to player pass, ladies and gentlemen?
Yep. Let's do it.
You guys decide who the lady is.
Me. I'm the better looking one.
Dang.
Duh.
Okay, can't argue with that. Tooth, here at Level Best, we love playing games.
Yes, we do.
So each episode, we spin the Great Wheel of Games.
Great Wheel of Games.
And we pick a new game to play in between episodes.
Mhm.
And then we come back the following episode and have a fun discussion about that game
Yes.
to decide whether or not people should play or pass on the game in question.
yes.
In a segment, in a show, we like to call Player Pass. This episode, we're talking about Dreadline Net Quota.
Yeah. I see in our notes here it says deadline. Is that like, are you trying to say the game is dead?
Ooh, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dreadline
Definitely not a
net
typo.
quota. Mana Brigade, June 16th, 2025. That's pretty much like yesterday. You're in deep debt. Deep, like the ocean.
Been there.
You have to pay your quota in 3 days, or you end up like Chum. And I think you pretty much end up like Chum no matter what. Dreadline net quota is a 6-player co-op horror fishing game, fish or die.
Fish or die.
Or in our case, just fish and die.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dreadline net quota. What do you think? What's some initial thoughts before we played it?
Okay, initial thoughts. Was that it was a cool looking game.
Dude, shut
and
up. Hold on. Stop right there. Zombie, go back to the where they're storing the fish right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I definitely noticed that.
Too far. Right, yeah, right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. Okay.
Never seen anything like that.
Never seen that before. All right.
Mm.
Before you played the game, what were your thoughts?
My thoughts were that it looked like a really cool concept and something that, frankly, would probably be tough to screw up because it's like such a good idea, such a good take on the whole like Lethal Company, get stuff to earn money to make sure you can go on to the next day and do it again, and the
Right.
quota keeps going up. And I was like, but you're doing with fish and fishing in games. People love that. And
Yeah.
then horror, throw a horror aspect into that. You can't miss.
Yeah.
That's a good ass idea. What do you think? What were your initial thoughts?
I thought I had some of the same thoughts. I was like this. I was looking at the screenshots. I looked at the trailer, and I was like, dude, this game looks like it's gonna be a blast, just like Lethal Company was. Like Lethal Company was like janky, but like in the best way, like in the best way of being janky. And I was like,
the different kinds of janky going on with
Yeah.
between this game and Lethal Company.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
I was like, this game has got it. Like, it's definitely got it, and it's got all the cool elements. Fishing is cool. I think I like fishing better than collecting trash. You know, like in Lethal Company, anyway. And
yeah,
so
yeah.
I was like, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be really
There's
good.
also like the loot box effect of fishing because you never know what you're gonna get when you fish.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
unfortunately, in Dreadline Net Quota, 60% of the time it's kelp or a tin can or a boot or a bucket or a bicycle
bike
handlebars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that's not a fish. And then you do finally get a fish, and it's a sheep's head or a
Sheephead.
blue crab that you can't even get into the receptacle thing where you store the fish because the blue crab just disappears or something before you
Yeah.
can even get it up into the thing. So
I
I
will
got some words.
I will
I got
I
some
will
words.
I will say, let's preface this. This is an early access as of June 16th.
Couldn't tell.
And bugs come with it. It says that. Saying.
Also, we did have Rep Zombie in the lobby with us. We did have a party of 4
Yes.
in this game, so we tried to see it to its full extent. So we'll get Zombie's take on this also throughout the episode here today. But I don't know if you have a specific clip you want to start with, Tooth, but I do.
I have the very first thing that happened to me.
Okay, let's go with that first.
Okay. So I assumed that you could jump in the water and have fun. But it turns out that you can't do that really. But it was still kind of cool because I got an achievement. I was the first one out of our friend group to get this achievement. So,
Very proud moment.
Very proud moment.
All
This
right,
was,
save you.
and this was, I have to also say, this was me convincing all of my friends to get the same achievement. So,
Oh no!
Oh, we got an
we all
achievement.
died.
Blub, blub, blub.
so I got the achievement, and I was like, you know, it would be good if all of my friends get the achievement too.
You guys said hop in the water, come
Hop in the
save us. You can get
water,
our
come
bodies
save
and revive
us.
us, something like that. And
Uh-huh.
we just went for it. But
And
yeah, you
the worst part is that we found afterwards that you could respawn the players, and so we didn't have to all die like that. But
that was kind of a running theme, is not seeing like the thing that was right in front of us to tell us what to do.
yeah,
But also, I don't know. There was just a lot of jank in this game.
there wasn't a lot of good wayfinding to say like start here in this big building that has a tutorial for all the things that you could do. We found
Well,
that
there
at
was.
they found that at the end.
You found it at the end. We had found it earlier.
What?
Way earlier. Yeah, and then you said, "Hey guys, there's a whole tutorial spot over here." And we were all like, "Yeah, we know."
And you guys
We
still didn't know
saw
how to
that.
play the game? That's crazy.
No, and that might be a problem. Yeah. One thing that
That's
really
crazy.
tipped me off to where this game is in development is when I saw a fish do something I never seen a fish do before.
Ooh.
When I pulled him up out of the water, it was a good sized fish. It was like I forget, alligator something fish.
Alligator gar?
Yes.
Where'd you
And I
try
was
to
like,
put that
check this-
fish?
Well, see for yourself.
Ooh.
Alligator gar, check this baby out. Holy.
Okay,
Zombie,
yeah,
turn
I saw
around, look.
Oh, blue crab.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
It's
whoa, it's
impossible to
kind of
catch.
freaking out. Oh,
I think it's a
man.
big dollar fish.
I don't know what the hell it is. I'm afraid to let it go. It's going to fly off.
I
Like
think
an
I have
electric
like
eel.
What the hell is going on?
Put it in the
Put it
water
in
and let
there.
go.
There.
Hang on, I think I have like a.
Oh,
Oh.
behind us, behind us, behind us.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh, catch it.
Hang on, I'm catching
Bro, we
something.
need to dip.
Nice.
What's happening?
Nice.
fishing.
We caught that.
It's a
Oh, what's
giant
happening?
fish behind-
And then we caught it.
Yeah, we caught it. I have a clip of that.
Yeah.
Um,
Or
But
someone got caught.
yeah. Yeah, we'll roll that one because it's right after, and then we'll talk about that because that fish theme is pretty.
Behind us, behind us, behind us.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh, catch it.
Hang
Catch
on, I'm
it,
catching
bro, we need
something.
to dip.
What's happening? I'm fishing.
Look at that weak
It's a
cast.
Oh, what's
giant
happening?
fish behind us.
Wait, hang on, I almost got my whale.
We need to
Pull
go.
in. Pull in.
Oh, we got to go.
Stop. Drive it.
Like the ghost of a giant
How do you turn
shark.
on the ignition?
Reel in. I got it.
Yeah,
Okay, lesson learned. Can't stay in one spot too long.
they got us. I
Yeah,
will say
so-
that that wasn't as cool as I thought that was gonna be either. But
It was cool from my perspective because I was watching his ass and his jaws going around and eating the ship. That was kind of cool.
it was slow.
And that's one.
It's a slow burn. I feel like we have a point of view from you too.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah.
So
Wait, hang on, I almost got my whale. Pull in. Pull in.
Oh, we gotta go.
Stop. Dragon.
It's like the ghost of a giant shark or something.
Reel in. I got a sheephead.
Okay, lesson learned. You can't stay in one spot too long.
I was thinking you would have jumped in.
I should have.
Yeah.
I actually should have. Yeah, like this game's not all bad. I thought that was kind of cool, and
Yeah.
it did give you ample time to get away. We just
Oh yeah.
didn't.
Apparently didn't
but
do the tutorial area.
the fish, getting the fish into
Yeah.
the box, which also zombie. I realized that box that you're putting the fish in is like it's got ice in it, and so when you put the fish in, it's covered. It's like it looks like it's frozen. So it made it look like an electric eel, but I think it's just like frozen texture on the fish.
Probably.
That was kind
Yeah.
of on there sometimes.
Kind of on there sometimes when it wasn't a big spaghetti flying around.
Yeah. And that
but-
was the big problem.
Yeah. That's the early access jank that should be able to be fixed.
Yeah.
But
and- Just so people know, like, it's not the fact that it's kind of janky and flying around that's the main problem for me, at least. It's the fact that it'll do that. You try to drop it into the container and it flies away because of the physics. And then
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
lose out on that fish that could have given you like $20 or something, you know?
Right.
That's the main part for me, at least.
And
one of my fish fell through the floor or through the ice box area and into the engine compartment. And so the engine broke down. I went down to go fix it, and I was like, "What's my fish do? I just caught this." And I brought it back up and put it in the box again. Luckily, I didn't lose it, but
we did
something was
lose
wrong there.
We did lose a couple fish, and especially like when the boat is moving, if the fish are already doing that, we had a couple that just like flew totally off. And if you get a blue crab, good luck. They don't go in that box. They just like disappear. And that's it's because of how you have to beat the game. The whole thing is getting the quota. That's like game breaking. Like that the game is broken. If you can't get the fish, that's the whole point. The whole point is to get the fish.
There's an amount of flopping around you expect a fish to do. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
unheard of that a fish gets a little squirmy. But I think that was a little extreme, if you ask me. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like
Never seen a fish do that.
I feel like they shouldn't flop out of the boat, you know?
They can though. I mean, that's a
Yeah,
thing.
but like it's
Sometimes
on.
they flop into the boat.
yeah. It would be
I've
okay
seen
if
that
they flopped
before.
into the boat,
Yeah.
but they didn't. They always flopped out.
Well, somehow while we were out there on the water, I managed to flop out of the boat myself.
Did you?
And I swear, I don't think I even jumped. I think I might have. If you look at this still shot right here, there's that thing with the ropes tied around. I think I
Yeah.
might have just like walked up onto that and like slid off of the boat as it was moving or something. I don't know.
Oh.
But
Okay.
check it out. Oh no! Oh, I fell! Hey, help! 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 Help!
Overboard. Okay, stop. Oh, he's on the ladder.
I'm up,
He's
I'm
on
up.
the
I
ladder.
made it.
Okay, we got him.
Oh, I forgot we named our boat Level Boats.
Level boats.
That was awesome. I flew off. I just flew off. I didn't have any say.
I think you walked off.
I might have. I walked right up the edge of the boat, it seemed.
Yeah. I don't think you
I
meant
don't
to,
know.
but I think you walked right off.
Maybe I was
of it.
falling asleep again. I don't know.
Nyong. Well, I flopped off the boat for real.
Oh,
Something
did you?
Yep. So the whole thing, just to preface this, you have to drive around the deep ocean, and there's these little different spots of where there's a lighthouse. That's where you turn the fish in. That's where you can sleep to get to the next day. There's little pockets of fish in different places. We found a new place, and there was a ghost sort of floating around. And that was kind of cool. I was like, oh, cool. Ghost.
Yeah, it is a horror game, so you know you
Yeah.
expect
You
there's
expect a
tentacles
little.
coming up on the ship. There's big giant Jaws monster,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a ghost, of
A
course.
little ghost.
I think my red snapper. Oh god, I hear something.
Oh, a ghost.
Oh my god, it's a ghost!
Oh, dude. There he goes.
Well,
Get the
alright, we
buoy.
need a new captain. Oh my.
Yeah. And I think you have your point of view too.
I do, and it's really funny too.
I think my red snapper. Oh god, I hear something.
Oh, a ghost.
my god, it's chasing me. It's fucking chasing my ass.
Oh my god, it's a ghost!
Oh, it was Zombie's
Oh,
fault.
Tooth. There he goes.
Man.
Get the buoy. He brought the
You
ghost
led the
right to
ghost
you, and
right
you went
to me.
flying.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so that's funny. I like that.
Yeah,
Ghost just chucks you off overboard. That's fun. Another thing I noticed, and I think Alan is the one that brought it up in the moment while we were playing, is the proximity chat, the voice chat in the game is broken as hell.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't hearing Alan for the longest time, and I think in your clip there, I don't think you heard Zombie when he was saying, he's chasing me, he's chasing me.
No.
I'm not sure if you heard Zombie saying that.
I don't think so. And I will say that they know it's a problem because there's a button to reset the voice chat.
Oh, okay.
So like there's a button in the menu that says like press F1 to reset voice chat if you can't hear people. So they're aware of it, but again, it's one of those things that's like the proximity chat's the cool thing about like those games. So if somebody's staying on shore to stay safe, to bring people back or something like that, like, you know, the radios and Lethal Company and everything like that, like I feel like there's something there that's like the prox chat is important for games like this.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
broken.
A little broken though, but again,
Yeah.
early access, whatever. One thing that, again, because it's early access, they can fix all of this if they really want to.
Yes.
Signposting, ironically, signposting, or like a way of letting the player know what they should do before they make a mistake.
Yeah.
And we ended up making a mistake when we got back to sell all of our fish.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's logical to think that you bring your fish up to the guy that you sell the fish to.
There was a scale in a bucket that said sell fish.
But watching this clip, you might see where we went wrong. You might see what we didn't see until I think Alan might have seen it first, but I wasn't hearing Alan either. So
Yeah.
I was confused the whole time. So anyway, let's just roll a clip. We'll see.
Yeah, it just keeps chucking my fish on the ground.
Oh, that was probably mine then. Oh, you put it on the scale.
Nope. It's glaring
have
now.
$28
Wow.
still. It sure is. So
What? Where?
Oh.
Oh.
I think they just put him there because they have nowhere.
Yeah, you didn't hear
And you
Alan.
could tell that
Alan
was where
said-
Alan had
yeah.
said, yeah.
Leave him on
But
the
if you could
boat.
tell, if you don't mind going back and pausing on a clear view of the sign right in front of us that says leave your fish on the boat. And we didn't see that for the longest time. Now, how embarrassing.
Yeah, I think honestly though, I think the problem is that there's there's stuff like everywhere, and there's not like a clear like hierarchy of like, okay, like if you're a new person in this game, like this is where you need to go. And again,
Yeah.
if you watch the VHS tape that's in the training area, then you'll know. But like, I feel like there should be like a big red arrow that says like, do not go anywhere until you start right here.
Yeah, I don't know. I do feel like there's some charm to figuring things out like this yourself with your friends, but also, I don't know, a big like a highlighted area or an objective marker showing you to the tutorial room or something would be helpful. But I
Yeah.
don't know. Either way, it's just so hard to judge when it's early access. So it could all change tomorrow. But the state of the game at this point just kind of led us astray. And what can you do? You know?
And I'm thinking like honestly though, like Lethal Company did the same thing. Like there was no tutorial in the beginning of it really. It was
Right.
just sort of like, I've had friends that didn't even know how to start the game.
Right.
And so like I get like we're being pretty critical of this game, and I think all of it would go away. Like all of our criticism really would go away if the main mechanic, which was like the fishing and the collecting of the fish, would have worked.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been so critical of the rest of it, I think.
The fishing itself, the little fishing mini game, it worked, and you did get a
Yeah.
fish.
Yes.
It's just the fish would bug out, and then the actual fishing mini game, and take this with a grain of salt because I was 21-ish hours into a 24-hour live stream, 22 hours almost.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a little boring to catch fish, and so this was not the game to play in my current state.
Yes.
And maybe you can say I shouldn't even be judging this game. You can say that, but
I'm not gonna say it, but
this did happen, and I'm not shy. I don't mind showing the world that when you're tired, you fall asleep, and
Yep.
that's normal.
Yep, it's normal. Normalize it. We're almost to the fish.
Oh my god.
I got a boot.
What a boot.
I literally saw you asleep.
I know. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. This fishing mini game
actually
is
no
so
different.
boring, dude.
It's actually no different from all the other player pass games that you play. Damn.
You called me out right. You must have had my stream up and you looked over,
I
right?
did, yeah.
I literally saw your eyes closed. Yeah. And then what's funny is my wife was watching too, and she had said in chat that she was about to come and wake me up if you hadn't said anything. I'm glad you said something while I was
That's
asleep
funny.
because I think you woke me up when you said something.
Oh.
Yeah. So hey, people
I-
saw, but you know what? I didn't like break any rules. At least I fell
Yeah.
asleep while gaming. As far as a 24-hour stream goes, but as far as Dreadline Net quota goes, man, some of those fish just do not want to be caught, and it's just such a annoying back and forth.
Yeah, and I will say that a lot of it, I think, is again goes back to like just sort of like the base game. Like I feel like the boat's a little too slow, the world's a little bit too big, like it takes too long to get to the fish.
Yeah.
There's just like a lot of like little things that I don't know, they just like they don't have it yet. They're not there yet, and I think it's like needs to go back and get a little bit more, and then maybe another early release, a second release,
Yeah, sure.
like
Yeah,
a big
mean,
patch.
They had this Sea of Thieves kind of thing going on with the map in the pilot, the cockpit,
Yeah.
and you have a little dot that's updating as you go along, and I think that's cool. But again, the world's a little too big. You're on a timer. You want to get to like the outer edges, but I think the thing is we didn't get far enough to where we really started making money and getting upgrades for our ship.
Yeah.
And I think as you get upgrades for your ship, you're able to go faster and get farther along in the map. And so I think
Yeah.
that's just a product of us being early in the game and learning still. So we got to give them credit for at least there's some ceiling for where the game could go with upgrades and stuff.
Yeah, it's just kind of tough to when like you get a whole boat of 10 fish and you don't make enough money to get anything. And then you have
Or
to go
you
out
go
again.
you go sell all your fish and you have to have one person back on the ship to make sure that the fish are actually being sold because you just mash the sell button and
Yes.
there's still a fish in your thing and it's not being sold. So you got to pick it up and drop it, pick it up and drop it. And finally it gets sold. Like, come on, man.
Or you
Come
you
on.
catch 10 blue crabs and none of them count.
Right.
So, yeah, I feel like it's not quite there. It's not there.
Not quite there.
There's
But
mixed
I do want
reviews
to
on
hear
Steam. So
I do want to hear from Zombie too. I feel like we've kind of buried the lead here, but I still want to hear Zombie's opinion on this whole thing.
I'm in the same boat as you guys, I could say. I cooked that one up in 1 second. But
Not bad.
you guys pretty much covered everything. It was I will say there's a mechanic in the game that we didn't cover where there's a clock, there's a time of day in the game.
Right.
There's a little, I'll just put it up here so it's a little bit bigger. You have the time of day, it's like morning. It's like I guess this is fishing time. I don't know. There's sunset and then there's moon and then there's like death o'clock. Death o'clock is when like a timer ticks down. You can hear a clock in the background. You have like 30 seconds to return back to the lighthouse and sleep, and or else you just die. It's like it just kills you. It doesn't give you any time to go back. You just die.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to keep an eye on that clock. However, with how fast the boat's going, which is like 2 miles an hour, you can only afford to take like 2 fishing trips
yeah.
every day.
Tops.
And if you're not really paying attention to the clock or anything, you will get deaded. And that happened to us twice.
Yeah, and it takes 30 minutes to get from the fishing spot back to a lighthouse, it feels like. So the 30 seconds is not quite enough of the ticking.
Yeah.
Once you hear it, you're like, okay, we're done.
You really got to plan ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and before I say anything about my decision of whether it's a player pass, I will say there is something about just I don't know what they were thinking exactly. I think it's just they don't have everything figured out yet. Obviously, it's still in early access, but it's like imagine you make a game or you make a video for someone and you just slap post-it notes to explain what you're doing on everything and expect them to be able to see the post-it notes and get everything figured out instead of just working tiny little tweaks into the game. I feel like they're tiny tweaks. I did open up the Steam DB chart to see all of the Steam games patches that have been put out.
Oh, sure.
It came out June 16th. You can see that here. Then there was a day one patch, couple blah 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 blah. Going up to August 11th was the last major patch. Take that for consideration. They do update the game half a month to a month apart from each other. Something to consider.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's fair. I feel like since June 16th, they've had 8 or so patches and a couple major ones in there too, and that's huge.
Yeah,
So,
but we're
good to-
talking June 16th. The game is out. They've had 2 major patches,
and it still kind of felt the way it did.
Yeah, 2 major patches.
But fundamentally is with the sticky notes that they put everywhere.
Yeah.
Expecting you to find them, expecting you to play them. The whole tutorial, the biggest tutorial part was the TV, the VHS tape. We had no idea that thing existed because until Tooth oh, what's this green button do on this TV that you don't even know works or not? And then you
we
click
didn't know
it and you
about
find a
that.
tutorial.
If you watched that, you would have. I think it all would have made sense probably, but there was no really I don't know. There didn't seem to be a prompt to push it. It like seemed like a waste of time.
But and then had I watched that, I would have fallen asleep for sure.
Yeah.
Once again, it's just a bit of a boring exposition dump. You know what I mean? When they
Yes.
just get something told at you instead of learning it, maybe in a creative way. But again, if they're emulating games like Lethal Company, then maybe the whole point is to not overtly tell you with like HUD elements. Instead, they just overtly tell you with some, element in the game that fits in the style of the game, like some old black and white TV. Sure. But
I'm thinking that like it could have been really cool if you walk into that tutorial room and it hits you like a Fallout like cutscene where like an old TV pops up and then like the tutorial starts playing and then it releases you in there where you can like practice fishing and like doing the engine and stuff like that.
sure.
Because yeah, like just turning on the ignition to the boat was sort of like like tough.
Yeah.
You can
to-
hear me
to
in that
see.
clip where we're running away from that giant fish. How do I turn on the boat? How do I turn on the ignition? I don't know what I'm doing. And
Yeah.
they don't really explain it to you that well. I mean, there's another stick it note if you look up into the cabin and it says click and then WASD to do stuff, but you don't know
Oh,
what the little red arrow does. You don't know if that means it's on or you need to turn it on or anything. So it's just another misdirection.
And the red arrow is kind of hidden unless you're looking at it from the left side of the steering wheel. It's hidden by the steering wheel. So, which seems a little
So-
nitpicky, but still.
let's quit nitpicking and just pick our verdict for Dreadline Net Quota. Tooth, let's start with you. Would you like to play or pass on this game?
I would really, really like to play it, but
Okay. But
I'm
yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it a pass. I think that it has legs. They're not working right now. And that once it can go, it probably will. But right now, I think they're probably pretty far away.
I agree. Pass for me too. But it's the kind of thing where if this game ever gets a full release, 1.0, I want to check back in because
Yeah.
I feel like it could be a good time. But right now, the way it's at in early access, they have had 2 major patches, and there's still a lot of things that it just doesn't feel as playable as it should be.
Yeah.
Again, we don't know how big the team is. We don't know all the ins and outs of how this is going. We just know the product that we're playing right now. It's a pass for me. I'm gonna say pass on it. Don't play it. Don't spend your time. We had a few laughs. We had a decent time. But I think ultimately I walked away from that game a little disappointed considering what my expectations were going in.
Yes.
So pass for me. Zombie?
Pretty much the same reasons you said. It's a pass. This game is $7, I think, if I
Ah.
remember correctly.
Yeah.
$7. Something to consider.
Mhm.
And I would not play this. I would not buy this for $7 in hindsight in this condition. Again, full release. I probably would.
Sure, yeah. If they had some kinks worked out,
Yeah,
I think I'm there with you.
I forgot that it was not free. So
Okay, well that's a unanimous pass from us here at Level
Yes.
Best. Hopefully, heed our words or buy it anyway. Find out for yourself. Maybe some people really like janky video games, and
Yeah.
that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I like them
you're-
sometimes too.
yeah, you're allowed to like them.
Okay, well, Tooth, I think it's time for us to pick our next game.
Yes, it is.
But before we pick our next game, we have to add games to the Great Wheel of Games.
Yes, we do.
We got to make the Great Wheel of Games even greater
Mm-hmm.
to emulate our growing backlog It just never. You'll never catch up. You'll never catch up. Quit trying.
Yep.
Just pick one and play it.
Just play games.
Just play a damn game and let your backlog grow. Eventually, like, look, what if you get a terminal illness one day and you're just stuck in bed? You'll be thankful for your ever growing backlog of games.
Damn.
I'm not saying it will happen. I'm just saying, like, what if
Yeah.
you break your legs, both legs? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna
Can't
play my Switch handheld.
play some damn games, right? You can't
Yeah.
go for a run,
Damn.
but you can play some games. You can just sprint in a game.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you can. So let's make a big
um,
backlog and.
yeah, let's just hope you don't break your hands or anything, or you're
Oh
kind
yeah.
of screwed there.
Yeah,
Play
shit.
Connect. Anyway, Tooth, what game are you adding to the Great Wheel of Games today?
Okay.
Please tell me. Please shut me up.
All right, so I feel like fishing needs a little bit of redemption. So I'm going with a game called Gone Fishing, which
Gone Fishing, I've
seems
heard of
it was a demo during Steam Neck Fest.
Oh.
It seems a little more ahead of Dreadline Net Quota. And so Gone Fishing is a co-op multiplayer survival horror game. Where you and your friends must work together to stay alive by fishing. The only way to survive is to keep feeding the lake's insatiable hunger before it feeds on
Oh.
you. Can you satisfy the hunger, or will you become the next offering? I think that it's similar to Dreadline Net Quota in what you need to do, but it seems more put together and closer to like a Lethal Company situation.
Yeah. And
So,
it just seems more fleshed out, and like it seems honestly a little scarier.
yes. So this one has
Well,
very
what I'm
positive
looking at.
reviews so far. And so it's I think this one's gonna be good.
Dang.
So
You took Dreadline Net Quota and raised it one Gone Fishing.
yeah,
I like where you're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
there it is.
Nice.
Gone Fishing.
Throw it on the wheel.
All right. What about you? What you add?
The game I'm adding to the Great Wheel of Games tonight is I think we're getting back into a little bit of our horror kick.
Yeah.
Horror
It's
kick.
getting closer to Halloween, you know?
It is. Yeah, maybe it's just a vibe. I don't know. But this game is called Despondent.
Despondent.
It's a first-person survival horror title. Play as Sedgwick, a young man tossed into a hellish fight for his life
skateboard.
while trying to pick up the pieces of his past. Manage a debilitating sickness. Hold on to what little hope is left. Uncover a rancid plot, and just maybe make it out alive. And this came out August 22nd, so just a couple days ago. At this time, it has one user review, and it seems like a game that should have reviews, and people should be playing this. Like, just look at this, you know?
Yeah, it actually seems pretty solid.
Yeah. So let's give it a shot and see if maybe we can, give it a boost. The 5 or 6 people that watch this show, maybe we can convince a couple of them to go and buy it, leave a review themselves. But
Yeah.
it's 20% off right now, introductory offer. So maybe we'll roll it immediately.
Yeah.
And get that boost. But if it's not, it's like $10, $9, $9. So
Money.
not terrible.
Money.
Yeah, it's money. But
So-
hopefully the game is money also.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I'm picking
Despondent. Throw it on the wheel. And Tooth, I think you know what time it is.
it up. It's time to spin
Spin
that
wheel.
wheel. Fleshbound.
I'm stoked for this one, dude. I already have it in my library.
Fleshbound. All right.
I keep peering at this game every now and then.
right.
Fleshbound.
So this game is free.
Mhm.
And I picked this game specifically because I thought SMC would like it. I thought you would like it,
Yeah.
and so I picked it. Fleshbound is a fast-paced and blood-pumping, demon-slaying, speed-running first-person action platformer with a unique splatterpunk aesthetic. Fight, jump, and sprint your way through levels using your hookshot and wall-running skills.
Hell yeah.
This is crazy. And there
I
seems to
like
be like a killer soundtrack for it, and it's cool. Game is cool.
it looks cool. It looks very unique.
Yeah.
It's very movement based. I'm into this. We don't even need to play or pass it. It's a play. It's free. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It
But
feels
hey, it's on the great wheel. We gotta give it. We gotta give it a real, honest, look.
honestly, like looking back at it now after playing Juice World, I feel like this is like a game that like somebody like played Juice World and was like, "Dang, you know what would be cool if this game was absolutely insane and bizarre."
First person demons.
First person. Yeah.
Let's go.
So small developer team. And I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a good game. Free.
Okay.
Free game.
Free game. Can't go wrong.
True.
Fleshbound. All right. So go ahead. Pick it up. It's free. The only thing you're spending to play this game is your time. Pick it up, play it in between episodes, and come join us for the next episode where we'll have a fun discussion and decide if we can recommend this game or not. Or don't pick it up. Don't waste your time. Wait for our discussion and then use our words
Yes.
to decide whether or not you want to spend your time playing Fleshbound. I'm excited to get into this one though.
Same. This is exciting.
Hell yeah. Right on. Well, that's about it for us here at Level Best.
Level
Player
boats.
pass for Dreadline net quota in the books.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Not good.
Yeah. Not good, but good.
We'll see you next episode where we'll be talking about Fleshbound. Until then, be good. Be good and have a good time.
Bye, everybody. See you.
Goodbye now.
See you later.
See you there
How do I?
at the next time.
What are we doing right now?
Don't say
Hmm.
mm.
Mm.
Ugh.
Bye, everybody.